Welcome to Bangkok, Thailand. You're arriving at Suvarnabhumi Airport, BKK, and if you're planning a trip to Thailand, this will most likely be your point of entry. My name is Cal, and I've been living in Bangkok for almost 9 years. In this video, I'll walk you through some of the most common mistakes travelers make during their first hour in the city. From airport procedures, customs, and immigration to getting cash, SIM cards, transportation, and avoiding common scams, I'll help you save time and money, ensuring your trip starts off smoothly. Let's kick things off with a mistake I made on my first trip to Thailand, not knowing which airport I was arriving at. Bangkok has 2 main airports, Suvarnabhumi, BKK, and Don Mueang, DMK. Suvarnabhumi is the primary international gateway, but if you're flying from smaller cities within Thailand or nearby regional destinations, you might land at DMK. Always double-check the airport code on your ticket before flying so you can plan your arrival accordingly. This video focuses on Suvarnabhumi Airport, but many of the tips will also apply to Don Mueang. Once you land, you'll go through customs and immigration. One of the biggest mistakes travelers make at this stage is not being prepared to answer some basic questions. Be ready to confidently respond to questions like, how long will you stay in Thailand? What's your travel itinerary? Where will you be staying? Having clear answers to these questions will speed up your process at immigration. If you hesitate or don't have answers, you might be sent for extra screening. To avoid this, jot down these answers and keep them handy in your wallet. Another common mistake travelers make is mentioning work or studying in Thailand when entering on a tourist visa or visa exemption. Immigration officers expect your reason for visit to be purely tourism. If you mention anything about working or studying, even volunteer work, expect more questioning and possibly extra screening. One more thing to consider before traveling is prescription medication. If you're bringing any opioid medications or narcotics, you need a special permit from the Thai FDA. Make sure to package them properly and declare them at customs. I have a separate video on this topic. Check the link in the description for more details. After clearing customs, you'll find yourself in the arrivals hall. The first thing you'll need to do is get access to Thai baht, which is the local currency. A big mistake many travelers make is exchanging money before arriving in Thailand. Thai banks have much lower overhead costs for currency exchange compared to many countries. So it's much better to wait until you're here. You have 2 main options: currency exchange booths or ATMs. As you exit the arrivals area, you'll see plenty of currency exchange booths, but don't exchange money here. Instead, head to the basement level of the airport for the best rates. There are several exchange booths there, including options like Happy Rich, Capricorn Bank, and Super Rich, all of which offer better exchange rates. To get to these booths, follow the signs for the airport rail link. It only takes about 2 minutes to walk from the arrivals area to the basement level, and you'll pass the exchange booths. The best exchange rates are at these booths, and it's worth taking an extra minute to save money. It's also a good idea to bring larger denomination bills, such as $100 or $50 bills. Smaller notes often result in worse exchange rates. You can bring up to $20,000 into Thailand without declaring it at customs, but be aware that in many Western countries, amounts over $10,000 must be declared when leaving the country. Your second option for obtaining Thai baht is through ATMs. They are widely available, but there are some mistakes to avoid when using them. Most ATMs charge a fee of about 200 baht $6 for withdrawing money from a foreign bank account, so it's best not to withdraw small amounts repeatedly. Another mistake to avoid is selecting your home currency for the transaction. When prompted, always choose the local currency, Thai baht, as this ensures you get the best exchange rate. If you choose your home currency, the ATM may apply its own, often worse, exchange rate through dynamic currency conversion. If you plan to use ATMs regularly during your trip, consider getting a travel-friendly debit or credit card that waives foreign transaction fees, including ATM withdrawal fees. Next, you'll need a SIM card for your phone to access data and make calls. One mistake is bringing a phone that's locked to a specific carrier. If your phone is locked, you won't be able to insert a Thai SIM card and will be stuck using international roaming services, which can be expensive. Another mistake is choosing the wrong type of SIM card. You have a few options. You can buy a prepaid SIM card before your trip, purchase a travel SIM card here at the airport, or buy a prepaid card directly from a service provider once you're in Thailand. The best option depends on your travel plans. At the airport, there are SIM card counters run by the major telecom companies, AIS and True. They offer short-term tourist SIM cards for durations of 8, 15, or 30 days. These are convenient if you're planning a short stay. However, if you plan to stay for longer than a month, you might find it more affordable to buy a SIM card directly from a store in a mall. Now that you've got your Thai baht and SIM card, you may want to grab a bite to eat. Bangkok offers a wide range of food options, but if you're looking for authentic Thai street food at affordable prices, head to the Magic Street Food Point inside the airport. Here you can pick up a cash card and enjoy delicious dishes at reasonable prices. When it comes to getting to your accommodation, there are several options. The most regulated option is the airport taxi service. You can get a ticket from the taxi kiosk, which will assign you a taxi. Always keep the ticket with you. It includes details about your driver and the taxi's identification number. Make sure the driver uses the meter, as some taxi drivers are known for trying to offer a fixed price, which could be higher than the meter fare. Alternatively, you can use a ride-hailing app like Grab or Bolt, which are widely used in Thailand. Simply book your ride through the app, and you'll be able to pay using cash or credit card. If you're traveling solo or light, public transportation might be your best option. The Airport Rail Link is an affordable and easy way to get to the city. The train operates from 6 a.m. to midnight and connects to both the BTS SkyTrain and the MRT subway system. Lastly, avoid common scams that target tourists. One common scam involves a person who claims to be from a wealthy Middle Eastern country and tries to befriend you. They might ask to see the currency of your home country. Never show any money to strangers. Another scam involves a so-called forlorn traveler who says they've lost their ticket or can't afford food. Just walk away if anyone asks you for money. If you encounter any problems, you can visit the tourist police station at the airport or call them at 1155 for assistance. That's it for today's guide on how to avoid common mistakes during your first hour in Bangkok. For more tips on navigating Bangkok's transportation system and scams to watch out for, be sure to check out my full transportation guide. Have a fantastic first day in Bangkok, and I'll see you in the next video.